Shabbat Shalawam, Shabbat Shalawam. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Arachaha Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Peace, salutations to the elect of Israel. It's your brother Yahweh Masah coming back with another one through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. So, my daily, I get a verse, a biblical precept every morning, and this one here was today's Romans 12:9, where it said, we'll start in the KJV, and then we'll, you know me, I love my AMP, So Romans 12:9 KJV, it says, let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good. So let's look up what the word dissimulation means, okay? So what you gotta do, man, you gotta get into it, G. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure out what's being said. Simulation, let's see. All right, the act of concealing your true feelings, thoughts, or character under false appearance. That's just a sneaky ass nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a sneaky ass nigga. That's somebody that ain't right. That's somebody we're not even supposed to be even dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, let me get this Bluetooth out. You know, a lot of times, we have to use discernment through the Chachadash for us to know if people are coming in that spirit. You know what I'm saying? Dissimulation, that's some old trickeration. That's some old, look at this, deceit. The border practice of misleading or misinforming, that's a lie. Hypocrisy, pretending to possess beliefs or virtues you do not actually hold. See what I'm saying? Like, and infiltrators. You know what I'm saying? People trying to get close to you. You know what I'm saying? So they can do you dirty. And we know things like that are coming to pass in these last days. You know what I'm saying? How it talks about how friends will be turning on one another, how your friends will turn you in, and your family will do you dirty, and da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? And these are things that we have to be mindful of. That's why the scriptures tell us to be circumspect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get that. Be circumspect. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. These are the times that we're living in. We're living in some evil ass times. I seen something today where a woman cut the head off her baby and was walking through the damn streets with a damn axe in her head and her hand laughing and shit. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but god dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're living in the times. You know what I'm saying? You can go on Instagram and see a couple niggas fighting over some bullshit every day. Oh, so lucky, but I'm telling you, niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just kind of what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? People out here tripping. You know what I'm saying? They out here snapping, you know? And people don't give a damn, you know? But we do gotta remain circumspectly. You know what I'm saying? What's that other thing too? It says, what's that? Will betray you. You know what I'm saying? Matthew 21:26. And as they did eat, he said, "Verily I say unto you that one of you shall betray me." See, once again, that was Judas's punk ass. And what did Judas do? Judas infiltrated. Judas one, he the one that snitched on Yahweh Shai. The one I kissed, that's the one who's Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? What did Yahweh Shai say? Say, nigga, what you kissing me for? You know what I'm saying? Here it is, Luke 21 and 16. That's what I'm looking for. And ye shall be betrayed by both parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. See what I'm saying? It says all men. That don't mean some. That means every damn body. That's everybody. But what's the scripture say? Then ye shall know who are my chosen. Then you're gonna know. Then you're gonna know who's who. Yeah, but listen, it's Leviticus 18. But there shall not a hair on your head perish. Once again, that's something that we can rest in that. Oh, ain't nobody gonna mess with it? Word, thank you, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And that's what it is, G. It ain't even. It's nothing to be tripping on right now. You know, it's coming, but guess what? We gonna be all right. What's Kendra Mom said? We gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? So we looked up the definition of dissimulation, but let's look up what the word abhor means. A-B-H-O-R. All right, Salakia. I just want to make sure. Okay. Let's make sure. Come on, G. There we go. A-B-H-O-R. You want to see that shit no damn handle.
Abhor.
Abhor. Abhor is a verb, which means it's an action word. Abhor is a verb to regard something with extreme disgust. What's that? That's hate. Hatred, oh, look at that. Or intense repugnance. It's repugnance. You'd be like, that's some nasty. You turn your nose up at it. It's something that you completely walk away. Let me tell you something. Anything that we're not supposed to eat is repugnant to me. When we're around people, when we're around certain people that do certain things, their actions are repugnant to us. These are people that we should not want to be around, even if it is family members. Why would you want to be around somebody that don't believe what you believe? All these niggas out here that don't believe on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, they think we in a cult. Oh, y'all niggas in a cult. Don't even know what the word damn cult means. Look up the word cult. Matter of fact, let's do it. But hold on. I'll ride this out through the spirit, but I just want to make sure we understand what abhor means, because this is something that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is telling us to do. All right? It is typically used in formal contexts to describe a strong moral or emotional aversion to something such as violence or racism. Pronunciation, abhor synonyms: detest, loathe, abominate, despise. We're supposed to despise it. Etymology. The word comes from the Latin term abhorre, which translates literally to shrink back in horror. You're supposed to be like, ew, or recoil from. It is made up of the prefix ab, meaning away from, and abhor, meaning to shiver or shudder, making it a close relative to the word horror. Come on, B. So what's the Lord telling us to do? It says, let love be without dissimulation. That means without trickery, without lies, without deceit. You know what I'm saying? Let it be pure, let it be sincere, let it be wholesome. Abhor that which is evil. We're supposed to hate and detest things that are evil. The things that the Lord don't hate anything. Shut the hell up. He just told us to hate this stuff. Cleave to what is good. So let's get the definition of the word cleave. Like I said, I don't want to make this long, but we gotta get it. We gotta get it. I don't want to do no damn handy.
Cleave.
Cleave. Cleave is a unique English verb with two opposite meanings: to split apart, severing or cutting something, and to stick together, clinging or adhering closely. That's why the English language is a piece of trash. The English language is garbage. A base language from a base people. You know what I'm saying? Base people. Speaking of base language, this word has, how many different words in this bullshit English language have two different definitions? So one means to cut. So you go to the butcher shop and you get some meat, they cleave it, they cut it. You know what I'm saying? But this isn't telling us to cut. This is telling us to cleave. This is telling us to cling to or adherently closely, to split or cut apart. In this tense, it is to divide or sever something, usually with sharp or forceful blow. This often to dividing wood, rock, or even slicing through the air or water. This isn't what it is. It's to stick or cling. It is the second and completely opposite sense. It means to adhere firmly, remain loyal, or stick to something or someone like glue. Ain't that what we're supposed to do to Yahweh Shem Yahushai? Cleave to him and set thy way aright and constantly endure and make not haste in the time of trouble. That's Sirach too. That's Sirach too, the book of Ecclesiasticus. That's Sirach too, right? Cleave, and 3, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. But let's start from the top of that. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. We got to go through it. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. When shit's popping off, we don't run from it. We got to run to it, man. We called to be soldiers. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. You see what I'm saying? So we are told to cleave to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We're all, see, right here again, it tells us to cleave to that which is good. So here it is right here. Romans 12:9. Love is to be sincere and active. It didn't say the simulation was a verb. All right. Well, I said abhor was a verb, but the simulation is an action too. Right? The real thing without guile and hypocrisy. It ain't, you ain't backbiting. You ain't, you know how they do that thing back in the day where they put their hand out to shake their hand, but the other hand would be behind their back, crossing their fingers. We don't do no shit like that. We got the law, statutes, and commandments. We are told to be upright because we're also being taught how to continue to be upright. When we were in the world, we might have did a lot of filthy, nasty shit, a lot of deceptive things, but we ain't on that right now. You feel me? All right. Hate what is evil. Hate it. See, hate it. Abhor. Hate. Detest all ungodliness. So anything that's, see, once again, that's the spirit. So anything that's not following the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, we're supposed to not deal with it. All ungodliness. Do not tolerate wickedness. See, anything that's wicked, we ain't supposed to tolerate it. We see, you know what I'm saying? We see all this bullshit out here. What was last month? The old pride. You know what I'm saying? And Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai hates pride. He hates a prideful look. Pride ain't for man. We ain't supposed to be proud. What the fuck are we supposed to be proud of when we still on the bottom, still subject to payments? How the hell are we proud? Proud of what? I'm black and I'm proud. Nigga, you ain't black and you damn sure ain't shouldn't. You have no reason to be proud because you're still subject to payments and you're still a damn slave here and you proud. Shut your ass up. That's that nigga shit, man. You got James, niggas still holding on to what James Brown and Jesse Jackson them niggas said. Intelligent hoodlum back in the 80s. I'm black and I'm proud, man. Fuck that. He ain't black and there's nothing to be fucking proud of. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be walking circumspectly and in humility. Humility is what? It's a derivative of humiliation. We get humiliated every day. We get humiliated. Don't let nobody put their hands on you, but we get humiliated every damn day. Just a part of this walk. All right? So let's read Romans 12:9 again, and then we're going to end it, man. All right? Love is to be sincere and active. The real thing without guile and hypocrisy. Hate what is evil, detest all godliness, do not tolerate wickedness, hold on tightly to what is good. And what is good? This word is good. It's called what? The good news. So we're supposed to be holding on to what's good, keeping our crown, and letting no man take it, and let us not even give it away. Look at that 144. Kol Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Kadash. Look at that. Come on, baby. That's what this is. That's what this is. we hold tight to this word. Anytime we come up against something, we got to refer to this word, man. That's what Yahushua did when Satan's punk ass was testing him. Satan would mess with the word, and he hit him with the word. He'd be like, yo, see, let's get that to him. We'll end on that right there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay, let's start from Matthew 4 and 2. All right. And when he fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. He was afterward and hungered. So he was hungry. Let's go to Matthew 4 and 2, and so we can get it this way. All right, the temptation of Yahushua. And then was Yahushua led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. See what I'm saying? So he was sent up there by the Spirit. That's what I'm saying. The Lord, we have to get our texture tested. We just have to. All right? And when he fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward hungered. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made to bread. Now, come on, he's over there fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? But he answered and said, red letter, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. All right? Look at it over here in the Amplified. But Yahushua replied, it is written, and forever remains written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes out of the mouth of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. And then the devil take him up into the holy city and sitteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest any time thou dash thy foot against the stone. Yahushua said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power. And again the devil taketh him up to an exceeding high mountain, and showed him all the kingdoms of the world, which already belonged to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and the glory of them. And saith unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou shalt fall down and worship me. Then saith Yahushua unto him, get thee hence, Satan. Now listen, people read this and be like, oh, get thee hence, Satan. No, Yahushua was hungry, he was tired, and he was tired of Satan's bullshit. He flipped on him. Get thee hence, Satan. There should be exclamation points like a mug. See, it is over here in the AMP. For it is written, thou shalt worship thy Lord, thy power, and him only shalt thou serve. Let's get this in the Amplified. Then Yahushua said unto him, go away, Satan, for it is written and forever written, remains written, you shall worship the Lord your God, and serve him only. Then the devil left him, and the angels came and ministered to him, bringing him food and serving him. See, that's what it is. So once he passed the test, Yahweh gave Yahushua what was needed unto him to get back to where he needed to be. You understand what I'm saying? Look at that 844, call all Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rachah Kadash. So see what I'm saying? So this is what we have to do when these things arise. Speaking to myself first and foremost, man. We gotta have a mind of a soldier. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to what the scripture was that we started. That Romans 12 and 2. 12 and what was it? 12 and 9, right? Yeah, 12 and 9. Boom, came right back. We'll read it in the AMP. Love is to be sincere. I want to look up what love means. You know what love means.
Strong's G26, agape. Agape.
I remember in the church they used to call it agape, right? affection, goodwill, love, benevolence, brotherly love. So that's what it is. It has to be brotherly love. All right? Love is to be sincere and active, the real thing without guile and hypocrisy. Hate what is evil, detest all ungodliness, do not tolerate wickedness, hold on tightly to what is good. That's your word for the day, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing. All right? Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect. I want to give all glory and honor and power and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Arachah, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace salutations to the elect of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Shalawam to the hopeful elect lady and her children. Let me tell you something, man. Time's running short for these devils, man, in this time. It's also time short's running for us because we got to hunker down and dig our feet into the sand and be 10 toes down for this, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to get down for that crown because that's the only thing that we're working for right now. You know what I'm saying? Get back refocused, man. Get back on the grind. Stay focused. Stay sober. Stay single-minded. And don't, you know what I'm saying? And don't give up your crown, man. Don't give it up. Don't give it up for nothing. Or nobody. All right? Shalawam. Shabbat Shalawam.